I'm Joey Brown. I've got a secret.
I've got a secret. Starring Garry Moore.
Well, welcome, friends. Thank you very much for tuning in our show tonight. It should be a good one because very happily we are all reunited. So, let's see who all here is reunited. To begin with, we have Mr. Bill Cullen. And then we have Miss Jayne Meadows. And then we have Mr. Henry Morgan. And back with us after much too long a time is Faye Emerson. That is our panel. Henry, we have a bit of old business to clean up from last week's show. You might remember that during one spot, things got so terribly confused that you rather wished that you were elsewhere, and you made a very plaintive plea to the audience for some nice, clean work other than television. You should know better than to ask for anything on television. We have here...
Oh, no!
1,500 offers of jobs for you from all over the country. We haven't had a chance to go through them all. Sometime when you have a month open, you may.
I tell you, Gary, I'll take the top one.
The top one? Dear Mr. Award-winning Morgan, we are reasonably hard-boiled people, but your appeal for honest work on last Wednesday's program moved us beyond measure. We fully understand the nature of the strain under which you apparently work and are prepared to offer you a full-time, honest, respectable, and soothing job. Unfortunately, we do not think that the salary we can offer you can compare with your present one. But we feel that you will be fully complimented by the personal satisfactions evolving therefrom. At present, we are seeking...
What's the address, Gary? Gary, where is it?
This is from New York, New York.
Oh, I can stay.
Yeah? It says, at present, we are seeking the services of a mature, responsible, and sober companion to a 3-year-old...
Wait a minute, 3-year-old what?
Personable, gentle, and very charming cat.
He doesn't mention a figure, though.
Doesn't mention a figure. Along with the above-mentioned compensations, during your working hours, all the cat foods you can eat will be readily available to you. Mr. and Mrs. Galfern, Lois and Army Galfern.
Well,
So you can look at... Don't make any hasty decisions. You have also been offered a job as assistant embalmer in Swazi, Indiana. A job as companion to an 80-year-old woman in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Coach of a girls' basketball team at the Forbush School in East Bend, North Carolina.
Where's that?
Save the best to last.
Oh.
A couple in Haynesville, Louisiana, have just bought a beautiful antique pedestal. They have no statue to display on it. They're offering you a job just sitting on the pedestal, making like a statue, 16 hours a day.
They don't want me, they want a stip.
Henry, we'll save these letters for you. There may be something you like in here.
No, it's very relaxing now that I know I have an out.
All right. Well, now that we have solved some of Henry's problems, let's create some of our own for the panel. Will our first contestant come in, please? Would you tell the panel, please, what your name is and where you are from?
Frances Haskett, New York City.
This is Miss Haskett. Miss Haskett of New York City. Now, Miss Haskett, if you will whisper your secret to me at the same time, we will show it to the folks at home. All right, panel, to help classify her secret, I will tell you it concerns something that she taught someone. And, Bill, we'll start with you. Frank.
Is this someone a man?
No.
Well, then, this woman to whom you taught this thing, does she do this in front of audiences in public, like?
No.
Has she become famous for doing this?
No.
Did you teach her something useful?
Oh, yes.
It was Miss Haskett who taught her something useful, you understand?
Is it something you could teach, for instance, just picking a name at random, you teach my wife to do?
Yes.
Well, before I let her take lessons, would she have to practice on me in order to learn to do this?
Hardly.
We hardly think that would be necessary. $20 down and $60 to go, and we go to Jayne Meadows, please.
Miss Haskett, have you taught many girls to do this?
Yes.
Does this have anything to do with a hobby or a form of recreation?
No.
No? Is this something that a girl might normally do around the house?
It's possible.
Yeah, if the conditions are favorable, yes.
Well, would she most likely, or would she likely do it in the kitchen?
Oh, hardly.
Not likely. It's possible, but not likely.
Would this be something that you might teach a girl who was about to be married?
Not particularly.
Not particularly, no.
Well,
Did you yourself do this recently?
yes.
All right, there's $40 down and $40 to go, and we go to eminently employed Henry Morgan.
The kind of job I had in mind is sort of an indoor job more than an outdoor job. However, I would like something that has enough money in it so that I can, we could,
You got 1,500 possibilities. Don't keep plugging. We can't answer the mail.
oh, they're all cats.
$60 down and $20 to go, and we go to Fazy.
Is this a physical kind of thing that you taught, Mrs. Haskett?
Yes.
Does it have anything to do with kissing?
No.
Oh, I'm way off. But it does involve a part of the body.
Yes.
Anything to do with dancing or singing?
Dancing or singing has nothing to do with either.
Would I be interested in knowing to whom you taught this?
I think you would.
Would it be somebody in this theater?
No.
Is it a celebrity? Somebody that we would know, whose
Yes.
name we'd know? A lady?
Yes.
A lady, and a lady's name is Grace Kelly. Miss Haskett, what did you teach Grace Kelly, if you will please?
I taught Grace Kelly how to put on the diaper on the baby.
Now, Miss Haskett, will you first of all identify yourself as to job, what it is that you do for a living?
I am Director of Nursing Services at the New York chapter of the American Red Cross, and I teach and train instructors to teach the mother and baby care course that's taught to expectant parents.
Did Grace Kelly come in to take this course?
She came in to observe the lesson on the care of the baby.
Was this, and this is because that possibly she will serve in some executive capacity in the Red Cross in Monaco,
That
right?
is correct, yes.
But meanwhile, it's going to come in pretty handy from a personal viewpoint, too.
Yes, she had a very personal interest in it.
I'll bet you. Miss Haskett, yes, sir,
Is
Faye.
it true that the old triangle shape is out and now the new square? I just wondered.
I like the off-the-shoulder, my dear. Way off the shoulder.
I don't know. How about that? Is the old triangle gone?
It's really out of
It's,
style, isn't it?
out of style,
Out
yes.
of style, yes. I just wanted to know. We want to be chic here.
Well, every time you turn your back, that Christian Dior pulls something. You know, there you go. Well, thank you very much, Miss Haskett, for being with us. We want to give you the money that you have so rightfully won, a carton of Winston cigarettes, and one of our I've Got a Secret games with which you can while away a smart week figuring out how to play it.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for being with us. Good night. Now, Henry, before we leave this job proposition completely, I want to tell you there's one telegram that came in that kind of tempted me for you because I thought it sounded like it might do you good. I don't know. It comes from some people named Bob, a man by the name of Bob Marland. He says, Henry Morgan care of I've Got a Secret. Have clean, healthy, honest, invigorating job as cowboy on cattle ranch waiting for you. Bring boots and saddle. Bob Marland of Mullen, Nebraska.
No, I'm a city boy, and I'm very soft, and I don't like the food they eat, cowboys, and I don't want to end up in pictures making westerns, and no, that isn't what I had in mind.
You don't want to turn it down.